YouTube? Beanie Trevor back with another ball review, and today we have Roto Grip's newest ball, the Hyped Hybrid. Hyped Hybrid came out along with the Hyped Pearl, and that will be in the next video, so make sure you check that out. So the numbers on the Hyped balls, they have an RG of 252 and a differential of 036. I drilled this ball with a 4 5/8 inch pin, which is generally my normal layout. If you guys would like to know the dual angle or the pin buffer, we'll put the layouts right here. If you guys want to check those out, pause it, see what I put as a drilling on this. So we're gonna take this out on the lane. I have two balls on the rack to compare it to. The Electrify Solid I'm gonna throw a shot with, and the Trend 2 I'm gonna throw a shot with. Again, Hyped Hybrid, let's go. All right, so we're gonna throw this more shots than my previous videos. And I'm gonna try to start pretty far right. So I'll stand on 24, and we're gonna look at 12. All right, so I haven't thrown this ball much, so I'm going to be learning about it just as much as you guys, but to me that looks very early, very controlled motion. So let's keep moving left with it, keep raising my axis rotation, and we'll see how much it actually can hook off the spot or if it's really early like that. So I've been throwing the Trend 2 and the Electrify Solid a lot, so I haven't really given much love to these Hyped balls, but today's the day we all see what they do. All right, so that was 12 with the arrows. Let's move 5 and 2 left. So 29 to 14. All right, so wow. Very early rolling, very smooth. Not much whip in the back. Generally all front and mid lane. I might have to slow it down a little bit to let it read the spot. So that was 29 to 14. Let's do another 5 left. So let's do a 5 and 3. So 34 to 17. Slow it down a bit, I'll come around it more. Okay. Came around it a little bit more, so it went through the pins better. But still, a lot earlier of a ball than I thought. And that's a hybrid cover stock, so we can expect the pearl to go a little longer. But as far as this ball goes, pretty mid-laney, pretty early. That one went through the pins well though. I like that. We have the pink, the purple, and the silver. It's a good look. All right, let's do a 4 and 2 left. Puts us 19 at the arrow. So keep it slow. Keep my hand around it. All right, that was 20, 21. All right, so better as we move left in the oil. I think when I played to the right, it just burned up a little bit too early because of the friction out there. So the further I move left, the better it goes through the pins. It's a good sign. It's a very good sign. Let's throw the Trend 2 a shot. I think the Electrify Solid is going to be way cleaner, way sharper. So I think the Trend 2 is probably going to be a little closer to that Hyped Hybrid. So let's throw this in comparison. A little bit of a shorter pin on the Trend 2, but I think this is going to be pretty close actually. Same spot as I just stood, looking at 19. I'll look 20 this time, just to make sure I hit the same target. And I fouled. I fouled in a ball review. How does that happen? But yeah, I think the Trend 2 is actually cleaner than the Hyped Hybrid. I think it gets further down the lane. That's interesting. But I fouled. How do you foul? All right. So based off that shot, I do think the Trend 2 is cleaner and more angular than the Hyped Hybrid. Even though it's a stronger ball in general, the Hyped Hybrid, it's got super tight flares on it and it picks up rather early. So let's throw one more shot with the Hyped Hybrid.
All right, halfway bowlers, you guys have anything?
We'll let them do their announcements real quick while I wipe my ball off. And again, this is in the HP2 line. The Hustles are in the HP1 line. So this should be stronger than your Hustles, PBR, Wrap, Line, and Camo. This one's definitely earlier, which is not a bad thing. I think this will just allow you to play straighter angles. Even tighter angles when you're inside, keeping it in front of you. So one more with the Hyped Hybrid. I'll drift a little bit around the ball return, and I'll be looking at 22 at the arrows. So yeah, it seems like the further I move left, the more it creates shape in the back part. And no, I did not foul right there. It sounded like it, but I actually didn't. So as I move left, in the more oil, it makes a sharper turn. I think again, when I was further right, it just burnt up a little bit too early. So there you have it, the Hyped Hybrid, newest ball in Roto Grip's HP2 line. If you guys like what you saw there, please like, comment, and subscribe on the channel. Make sure you go get that ball, it comes out very soon. If you guys are interested in any jerseys from Bowlifi, visit bowlifi.com. Use my code that'll be right here and get $5 off your first order. Hyped Hybrid, go get it. Peace.